starts now. Us. Together. Commanders. The fan base. HTTC. We all we need. All we need. Everything we need is in this room. The past. The present. The future. Let's go.
We're not trading Terry. We're not trading Terry. We're not trading Terry.
Story that I've told multiple times, and I'll tell it again, is he came to camp. I worked him out one-on-one. After the morning session, we went in to a recruiting meeting, and Urban Meyer was like, dude, does anyone see anybody that's Ohio State caliber? And I was like, Coach, I got one that I want to offer. And he had watched the drills the whole morning, and he was like, went off on me. He was like, who? I've coached receivers my entire career. There's not a receiver here who can play. Not at this level. What are you talking about? What are you watching? Were you at a different camp than I was? And I was like, no, Coach. The kid that I worked out with, Terry McLaurin, the kid I worked out, I think he has something special. I think he'll be a great player for us, and I want to offer him. And he was like, all right, whatever. You're the receiver coach. Fine. Bring him in my office. Brought him in his office. I'm thinking, all right, he's going to take my lead. He's going to offer the kid and trust me, right? Comical. He brought him in and proceeded to rip this kid, tell him he wasn't any good, tell him that I must be receiver coach because I want to offer him and he doesn't want to offer him. He doesn't think he can play, and just goes off on me and the kid. This is a recruit, a high school kid that is not a player at Ohio State. He goes off on him, tells him he can't catch, and he said, I'll tell you what, if you come back to Friday Night Lights and show me that you can catch, then I'll consider offering you. But I need you to go home and catch at least 200 footballs a day. And guess what Terry McLaurin did? He looked at him square jaw and said, bet, I got you, Coach. Walked out, not pissed off, not feelings hurt, not a sensitive little. He went home and caught 2 balls a day. Sometimes it was his mom in the backyard throwing him footballs, right? He did it however he needed to do it. He knew the objective, he knew the mission, and he went and did it. Came back to Friday Night Lights, caught the ball a little bit better, still didn't have good ball skills, but caught it better. You could tell he worked on it, and Urban finally was like, all right, this kid's got something. He's got work ethic. Like, he's going to do what we ask him to do. And so, boom, he offered him. Kid committed on the spot. The rest is history. He came in for 5 years and grinded his face off and left Ohio State a great player and still an underrated and undervalued player. And now he finally is valued. He's finally getting what he's worth, and it's nothing greater in the world to see.
When a player like this does make the impact he's made, and not just on the football team, but around the community and everything, you have to be able to take care of that guy.
It's your boy George Carney from Full Press Coverage. I'm here with some breaking news. The Washington Commanders have signed Terry McLaurin to a 3-year extension worth up to $71 million.
Flag is against the Chargers. This is going to stand. Look at the body adjustment. McLaurin peels his head all the way backwards, almost parallel with the ground. One more angle. Look, you try that with a wadded up piece of paper from one side of your couch to another.
Hey, what up? This is Steve from the Commanders podcast. Hey, Terry, we happy you made it, bro. Happy you're staying another 4 more years in the burgundy and gold. Nobody else deserves it more than you, man. You can be a rock of this team, a cornerstone. You and John Allen, man, going to take to the promised land. So let's see what Phil has to say real quick.
Sum this up in one way.
Scary Terry, this is E. Congratulations on your new extension. You greatly deserved, man. You are highly respected in this fan base, and I can't wait to see you go off and put up historic numbers for this franchise, man. Hail to the Commanders.
Hey, Terry, this is Janet. I'm one of your biggest fans. I am elated that you are still with us. Congratulations. And I hope and pray that I can see you on the field this year at FedEx. I love and I appreciate what you have done for the organization. And yeah, I'm looking for great things from this organization.
What's up, Terry? Just want to say thank you, man, for staying with the Commanders. The fan base is excited. Can't wait for the season. Good luck. Hope you go out and show and improve. Show the rest of the world that you are worth every penny and more. Thank you so much, Commander Nation.
Some big news this week.
Yeah, exactly.
We re-signed Scary Terry McLaurin.
Dude, I am so excited. Like, we're first time season ticket holders this year. So, obviously we're super excited about that. Some people will be like, hey, why would you do that? But, it's a lifelong dream for us and we're super excited. But I will say, if we hadn't gotten Terry re-signed, it would have put a little bit of a damper on the season.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, I don't think I've seen Commanders, Redskins, Washington football teams in so much agreement, and God knows how long. I don't think I saw anybody have a bad word to say about the fact that we signed Terry McLaurin. And that goes for DC media. Like, that's a shocker in and of itself.
Yeah. I mean, he's just that good. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the league. I think he's certainly making top 5 wide receiver money now.
Hey, Terry McLaurin, just want to say how we appreciate you re-signing with the Washington Commanders, man. I'm one of your biggest fans. You're a great player, great man, on and off the field, man. We really appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Let's take a man.
Man, I can't explain my excitement for this new deal with Terry, man. We got the face of the franchise and my favorite player locked up for 2022. We turning up these next 4 years. It's going to get scary. Head to the Commanders.
Thank you for listening to Red Zone in the Lab podcast. Please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Red Zone in the Lab. And you can download our podcast at Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. And please visit our website at redzoneinTheLab.com. Thank you.